All right, welcome guys. Welcome back. We're back on this wonderful Monday night with another DayZ stream. Hopefully this one goes just as good as the one last night. Bear with me as I fire up all of our platforms here. Good. There we go. There we go. All right, TikTok's up and running. Twitch is up and running. YouTube, you should be up and running as well. Look at you. Beautiful. Excellent. That open. So we're back on the basically vanilla server. The Tarkov server was a lot of fun, and I kind of did go into this stream thinking I was maybe gonna jump back on there. I loaded into the area and it was just a bunch of guys like spam talking and spam chatting. Um, the whatchamacallit, the safe zone and everything. And I was like, yeah, this kind of just put a bad taste in my mouth. So I was like, let's just go back into the vanilla thing. Got our map on here and everything. We've got it on. Those are new. Got our unlimited stamina and everything like that. So it'll still be good. Because and honestly, I barely got into this server. It must just be popping off tonight. I don't know if it's everybody's DayZ night or what. But, yeah, no, I almost kind of just said we were going to do something else. But luckily we were able to, load in, right? Right. It seems like it kind of... They might have had a wipe, too, because I think we had a character going on here. If I'm not mistaken. And also... Oh, the server seems different as a whole. Because it had percentages on the... our little gauges in the bottom right. But those are not here anymore either. It's the same exact server we were playing on before, so I don't really know what happened. Oh no, it's not. This is number 1. We did number 2, which apparently they have slightly different mods, which is fine. But if you guys were here yesterday, actually had a stellar stream. Got a lot of traction on TikTok. Got a lot of new people. Got a lot of new followers. It was great. Had some great conversations. Hoping we see those people again soon. Let's see. We've been lagging on Twitch a little bit, but we did get some people on Twitch yesterday too, which was pretty fun. YouTube, it's here and there, right? Oh, this is a fresh wipe of the server, so we should be able to get some loot from these coastal towns, right? And probably run into some folks. I like that right away. Not bad, not bad, not bad, right? Right. But I figured we just kind of run solo again today. That way I can kind of chat with you guys a little bit more, have a little bit more fun like that. It is nice to play with friends and everything, but it's hard to, at least for me right now, to keep up with 3 chats and another person talking to me. You know what I mean? Oh. We got some people rolling up on TikTok, though. 49 views already. I like it. Welcome, everybody. If it's your first time here, say hey. Or don't. It's up to you. Let's see if we can't find a little rifle action here. Shotgun, handgun, anything. You know, just want to be a little dangerous. Take the battery. We'll take the baseball bat as well. Why not, huh? We should probably eat some of this food, too. Oh, we got likes right off the bat. It's weird because it doesn't always show who likes on there, but you know who you are, and if you can see you, I will definitely shout you out. But thank you. We actually, the other night, we hit 20,000 likes. Thanks to Jon Snow and Whisper in here. They were just putting in work on that like button, which is so weird. I've never been on a platform that had that before, where you can just have multiple people do it, you know what I mean? Servers restarting in 15 minutes. That's wonderful. Did it not just restart? It seems like it did. Are they rolling updates? Let's get as much loot as we can, I guess. Yeah, I did see another game kind of came out today. I thought it was gonna be DayZ-esque, but it looks like it's more PvE cooperative. And it didn't come out today. I shouldn't say that, but I think it's called Misery or something like that. I think a lot of folks have been playing that. It's like kind of dumbed down graphics, like Stalker Survivalish, but with friends. So that looks kind of sick. I might check that out. Paulo liked the live. What's up, Paulo? That's a familiar face. Well, name. Let's see. Hey, there we go. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Get that on you, too. Okay, we have no shells, though. Does this puppy have shells? It does not. That's okay. That's okay. Crazy. There he is. What's going on, man? Can't. There we go. Worn. Pristine. Not happening. Look at all those likes. Dude, thank you so much. Apollo, I know you're doing it, man. I appreciate that. So they loaded it back up. Got viewers and everything like that. They're just gonna do another reset. I don't know what's going on. Must be some kind of issue. Let's see, let's see. What is this? Armor rack. Oh, that was like a grave. Danny, what's going on? Day's going pretty good. How about yourself? I'll check your link here in a second, Crazy. Am I finally going to be able to see? Is it finally working? Let's take a little peek here, see what happens. That I can see. Is this... Are you in this? I see some bearded men. Give me a timestamp to look at, dude. I'll find you. All good, bro. Tried DayZ. Met a bear. Didn't go well. Thought it was going to be friendly. Yeah, they tend not to be. Live and learn, though, right? They're rare, though, dude. I don't see very many of them. So consider yourself lucky, man. I mean, it's kind of a magical experience. I'm sure it didn't feel lucky at the time, but... Oh, I thought I could fast run. No, I kind of can. I think we blow this popsicle stand, dude. It'd be nice to find some shotgun shells. We can check up here a little bit, yeah? Ooh. Slurping a little wine tonight. Had to stop by the gas station on the way home, and I was like, dude, I'd have a little bit. Little Apothic Red. Which I will say, you know, for our older viewers, what is your favorite? What's your go-to style of drunk, right? So, some of you might not know what I mean, but you get a different kind of drunk based on what you drink, right? So, hard liquor is going to give you one kind. Different kinds of hard liquor will give you different kinds. Beer is going to give you a different kind of drunk, right? And wine gives you a very different kind of drunk. I'd say I drink more beer than anything else, right? But I would say my favorite drunk is wine drunk. It's just bubbly, happy, warm. You feel very warm, but just fun all around. You know what I mean? It's a laugh a minute. First time went great. Zombies kept ending you. Yeah, dude, that's gonna happen, man. Dude, you just gotta stay with it, though, man. That's all it is. Really just gotta stay with it. Every time you know, every life that you have, you're gonna learn something new, as cliche as that sounds. And you're gonna do better and better. and you're gonna get the itch, dude. You're gonna get the Daisy itch. And sometimes you'll have the opposite of the Daisy itch. Sometimes you'll get the Daisy kick in the nuts, right? You're gonna be like, dude, why the fuck does anybody play this, right? But it's awesome. Colton said a rose. Colton, flirt with me? Thank you. You found a car and it started smoking? Yeah, it does that. Found a car though, too. Dude, a bear in a car? You've got some crazy Daisy luck, man. That's solid. We like that. We love that, in fact. I need some pants. I need some pantalones. Right? So I've been thinking about something, and I don't know if you guys... I know there's probably not a lot of people in here yet, and there might never be. But, oh, what do you got here? It's at 100 times loot. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Why you're finding this stuff, yeah. Servers like that do exist. They do. But what I was kind of thinking about, and I might be talking to the wrong audience here. I used to play a bunch of OSRS, right? Old school RuneScape. I've been seeing it's kind of making a resurgence again, like it does every other month, right? Is it? Wait a minute. On-site man on YouTube. What's going on, my friend? Thanks for stopping by. And hitting the let's go right away. I like the energy. In fact, I love the energy. Shit. Anything tasty in here? I don't think so. What was I saying? Yeah, no. OSR is making a little resurgence here. And I'm like, dude, it'd be kind of fun to get back and play that. I don't know a lot about it, though. You know what I mean? Don't go and spend it all in one place. Colton, you're just dropping... Oh my god, look at you, dude. I don't know all the different gifts and stuff like that, but I see a... Was that a scarab? And some corn? And a love you so much? Oh my god. God damn, Colton. Taking me out to dinner and everything. My god, making me blush. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate that. Is a 100% W right there. Love it. And the don't spend it all in one place. Gonna. Let's see here. We need shotgun shells, dude. Yeah, I was thinking about joining or hopping back in that and maybe like trying to stream it. I just don't know. That's really gonna be like everybody having to deal with me just chatting and talking. You know what I mean? Like just chirping at you. Because that game, for a lot of it, you are just grinding. So I mean, it could be kind of sick though. I mean, we're just hanging out, hitting skills and stuff like that, and you know, talking the entire time about random shit, telling stories. The banter, right? I don't know. Just a thought. I don't know if we're gonna do it or not. We'll see. Right? Right. I really want shotgun shells before we leave this area, though. Really, 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 really. I don't think we're gonna get them, though. Which is okay. It's fine. 100% fine. Dude, and thank you guys for the likes on YouTube right away. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's definitely a shotgun shell house. Oh, well. 22 meg? I think so. Not great. Not great at all. Alright, last house on the block here. A red helmet, purple bandana. Nada, dude. Zip zilch. 0. Lame. Got 22 rounds. We got 308 rounds. We got 762 rounds, man. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. That's okay, though. Let's just keep heading northbound. Eastbound and down, dude. Ooh, that's good stuff, though. I like that. keep saying restart's gonna happen here. I'm not buying it. He's bound it down, rolling up and tricking. Sorry. Now, normally, every time I search this, like, school building, I don't find jack shit. I'm wondering... Oh? An alarm clock. That could be kind of fun, right? Perchance? Maybe? Perhaps? 4 minutes now, it's gonna restart. Alright. Guess the countdown's real now? Just don't want this to turn into a thing where we're scrambling to find a server, you know what I mean? Oh, Colton with the follow. Thank you so much, Colton. I think you are number 95, my friend. We're getting closer and closer to 100, so thank you so much for the gifts, and thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. That is wonderful. Oh, gosh. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. I'm hoping we can hop right back in the server right away, because honestly, it was kind of a pain in the ass to get into it. Had to come back to follow. That's what we love, man. That's what we love. Crazy, why you flirt with me, man? I watched your video, Crazy. You gotta tell me which one's you, dude. Thank you again, though, Colton. I do appreciate that. Let's see, dude. Them shotgun shells. Click, click, boom. And just so everybody on TikTok's aware, and Colton, you're still there, I do stream on 3 platforms, so if you hear me talking to somebody that you're not seeing chatting, they're either on Twitch or YouTube. We had some people yesterday that were like, dude, who are you talking to? I think your party's muted. And I was like, oh man, my bad, I'm like talking to other chats. Oh, there's a restart, baby. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, stuff. It's good stuff. Don't tell me it's locked. Just let me back in. That video is what you did for work. Dude, are you in the video? Crazy? No, you're not in that one? I was clicking through it, looking for random men in it. And I was like, which one is he? I was like, dude, I see a lot of beards in here, dude. It's an industry video. I get you. Oh. You all look the same. Just a bunch of hardened men out there working on those towers. Those stocky motherfuckers. I believe it. I believe it. Peak performance build, right? There we go. There we go. You missed... Been 2 years? Yeah, you're on the... Well, I mean, from what you've been telling me, man, you're in an office now. Oh, Casey! What's going on, man? Welcome, 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 man. Casey, we've been doing great on here, dude. Oh, I mean, we're missing a server right now, but... Was it Deadside?
Better smash that sub button.
Oh, shit. We just got a sub on... That's a YouTube sub. I didn't even get to see who... Hold on. On Site Man for the sub. Thank you so much, On Site Man. Welcome to the family. I gotta figure out one of those things to do, you know, every time somebody subs. It wasn't Deadside I was excited for. It was Dreadside is what or Dread Zone is what it was called. I've played Deadside though. I have done a little bit of Deadside. Let's see if it's back in yet. Server ought to be restarted by now. Huh? But oh, it's unreachable. Still in the midst of restart. I've put some time into Deadside. I would definitely. Have you checked that one out, Case? You might like it though. It's it's not bad. It's just, especially if you like base building, you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. Um, it's it's like Rust and Daisy had a baby, right? For the most part, it's a super fun game, and there's a lot of cool kind of spots to check out and everything. It's gonna let me in. Oh, there we go. There's a lot of cool like spots. It's got a pretty big map. There's trade zones and everything like that. What's happening here? Might have to relaunch. There we go. All right, we canceled. Let's try it. Cancel again, I guess. Might try it. Mod update. It could be a mod update. You might be right, Crazy. It probably is. Probably 100% right. The X out of here. Now it's gonna crash probably. Oh, it didn't throw a crash report this time. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, they both reset. What we could start are, or try to see if I had a character on the other one yet. See what happens. Um, yeah, it's super cheap, and honestly, like, I had fun with it. It can be fun. The two things I don't like on it are some of the guns don't feel very good, for lack of a better term. And then also there's AI in it, so like there's like AI like enemies that'll be running around, and that's cool. I like that. That's great. But don't worry, this queue goes by fast. Um, they'll see you from like 300 meters away, and you'll be like up in the woods, and they'll be down like in a town, and they'll just randomly like 90-degree angle turn to you and start shooting shotguns. They're not going to hit you, and even if they do, it's a shotgun from like 300 meters away, so it's just like this spray of pellets, but it just lets everyone know where you are, and it looks kind of shitty. But it can be, it like, seriously, I did have a lot of fun with it still, especially when it's cheap like that. It's definitely worth a try. I gotta play finals one night. I can see doing that. I can see doing that. Maybe we'll do like a variety stream on like Friday or Saturday this week and try a bunch of stuff that we've been kind of dancing around, I guess, for a little while. Because I played it when it first came out. I played a decent amount of it. Do they have a TDM mode, like a team deathmatch mode on that now? Alright, I thought this was actually going to be moving a lot faster. It kind of is, right? It's ticking away. They're definitely going to polish off this bottle here. I'll tell you that. Crack a bottle, let your body waddle. Don't act like you're stopping, mommy, you just hit the lotto. Right? Little M&M. Get that cork back in there. You guys ever want a decent, really, really cheap red? God. How long was I doing that? Are you guys just hearing me now? Oh my god. I didn't even when did I bump that? Thank you for letting me know on site. What I was saying, dude, how did I even hit that? It's not like the problem is it's a touch button on the side of this thing. I can try to show you. Not gonna be viewable. Yeah, you can kind of see this little green light on the side there. Feel like a long time. God damn it. Whoops. Well, blame it on the alcohol, right? Anyway, on site, man. What I was saying was, um, your name looks familiar. Is it your first time here, or are you from a different plat? Oh God, I am in trouble. This is the one where I was in that knife fight. I remember now. Well, couldn't have been that long. I was talking to Casey. I think Casey. Casey, were you hearing me before? Let's see. Okay, what are we working with? All right, we got this bad boy. We got rounds for a rifle. I like it. I like it. Okay, where are we at? I hear a deer. Could take the deer. Your first time here, pretty sure? Okay, okay, just making sure. I was saying also, I'm horrible with names. to like to a fault. But I appreciate you stopping by and checking it out, man. I really do. I'll do my very best to keep you entertained and not make a complete asshole of myself. No promises, though. So yeah, this fella's got pretty cut up yesterday. We got in a fight at spawn. We won the fight. Carved him up pretty good. But we were flashing red health and flashing red blood. But we were able to kind of nurse ourselves back to health. I think this is all clean water too. We welded. There was no saline bag, which was upsetting. We got IV start kits. I do kind of want to check this little town out here, which is Dolina. Trying to learn some things from streamers so you can improve. You're streaming yourself? Or are you talking about DayZ? There's those deer. Come here, son. Let me just give you a little... Ah! Oh, come on back. I led that way too much. I led that like I was playing Battlefield. Oh, we hit him that time. We're definitely announcing that we're here to everybody. I don't even know I'm doing this, dude. I'm playing stupid right away. I'm trying to show off. Ignore that. We'll see if that was all tactical, and we're baiting people out of the town to see if they're here. Crazy? I don't want to hear a word from you, alright? See. Do I have vitamins? I don't. Don't have vitamins. You just got started streaming on YouTube and playing DayZ since the mod days? Hell yeah, man. You're among friends. Arma 2 DayZ. The best. The pinnacle of gaming. The greatest thing. I'm sure anybody else who watches this channel gets really annoyed of me saying that because I mention it literally every stream. I got hooked on it when I saw Frankie on PC and 1080p play it, man. His OG videos and everything way, way back in the day. That's like 12 years ago. That's like longer than that, dude. That's like... Oh, shit. That's depressing. Fucking 15 years ago. Was hooked on it. Thousands of hours put into that. Standalone, I only have 400 hours in. So I am a little baby boy, but I got it at, it's alpha launch date and everything, man. I've had it the entire time. So, yeah. Frankie got you started? Good shit, man. You know what I'm talking about. But as far as, like, streaming stuff and everything, I will try to fill you in on everything I know. I'm still pretty new myself. I've only been doing YouTube for about 7 months, Twitch for about 5 months, and TikTok for about 2 months. So... I will, if you have any questions, I'll try to answer them, but like I said, I'm pretty new, you know? see. We're gonna get blasted in this place, I can already tell. I love the bomber jacket. Oh, I love the bomber jacket. Give me the bomber jacket. Fucking cool. I know, I'm checking these rooms with such efficiency, right? Him and Jack Frags were awesome. Absolutely, dude. That's actually how I found Jack Frags too. Which I'm bummed about. I mean, like I don't think they had a falling out or anything, but they stopped playing with each other. They might have done a few Battlefield videos and stuff like that towards the end, but they were kind of just gone. Oh. That's not justifiable. I will take this, though. Thank you. Bacon joint. Oh, God, man. It's gonna be a nightmare. Just kidding. Oh, it does have a scorpion mag there. I don't really care. I've not had a lot of luck with that weapon. Probably a skill issue, but what can I say? I think everyone I've had, even when it was pristine, just jams on me, it seems. What do you know? Tradition. I would like if I had my full color saturation back here. You know what I mean? I checked, I think 2 hospitals yesterday and was not able to find a saline kit. Found everything under the sun besides that saline kit. We're gonna get there, though. We're gonna get there. Let's see. Alright. Johnny! Sorry, John, I didn't even see that you were there for a second. On my chat, you're showing up as the same exact color as On-Site Man and on YouTube. How you doing, man? How you doing? You doing a little Gran Turismo tonight? You doing a little Arma tonight? What's your poison? Okay, I almost need to... There we go. No. Is that pristine? It's pristine, though. I don't want to... Let's play cops. Play cops. I like that. I like that. Lead pipe. Dude, I swear, this used to be, like, the hot spot, right? To find rifles. Like, 22s and, like, lever actions and shit like that. I feel like they were always up top there. No? Am I wrong? Crazy. Call me a liar. If I am, in fact, one. You got 10k hours on this game, man. Maybe they're just, like, hyper-searched, right? Could be that. Evan's in here. What's going on, Evan? There's like this crazy thing on TikTok where it's like, hey, dude, like you can, when someone joins, you can click their name and 50 cal. Wow. Like give them a virtual wave high. It's like, dude. How the hell could, like, because you have people, like, joining in all the time, usually on accident, but it's, like, to actually be able to take the time and, like, move your hand over and click it every time, there's no way, I wouldn't be able to play the game. So if I see it fast enough, I usually just try to say, hey. Alright, we gotta figure this out. Let's post up in this barn real quick here. Shut the door! Thank you. Okay, Delina was kind of a bust, I'm not gonna lie. So what are we thinking? Doesn't Guglovo have a military base around it somewhere? Or am I making that up? I might be making that up. Anybody have any idea? Is that Colton? Colton's back? Shout him out. Shout him out. Maybe I should go down to... Maybe I should go up to... Is the better... This looks like industrial, right? I think I want to walk my happy ass up to Polyana. Have a little fun, you know what I mean? Vacation hotspot. Let's do it. You never know who you're going to run into on the road, right? If you haven't seen that movie with Viggo Mortensen... Mortensen? It's phenomenal. And kind of fucked up. It's really fucked up. But it's good. It's really good. I'd recommend it. Apocalypse style shit and everything. Super cool. And for those of you who don't know, he played Aragorn in Lord of the Rings. So, run up left side of map, hit all mill zones on the way to Tizzy. Dude, that's all the way over there, dude. You want me to run all the way up to... Where's Tizzy? Not on the left side of the map. I need you to tell me where to go here. And I'm guessing you're gonna tell me Polyana is like the hot spot. That's the meetup, right? I'm gonna be able to stretch my legs, stretch my fingers with this rifle a little bit. Do a little damage. A little bang bang. That's what we're looking for. Oh, 3 likes on the stream on YouTube. You guys are too nice. You can insult me a little bit if you want. Please don't. Fragile. Just kidding. Oh god, itchy. And I will say, I don't know how to do this yet. I only have this set up on Twitch where I have like the channel points and everything. I don't know if YouTube has something like that. I don't know if TikTok has something like that. YouTube, I know you don't really get a lot of the options like streaming wise until you're like you're partnered or whatever the hell they call it. And I think you need 1,000 subscribers for that, or 500 for the base, 500 base subscribers, and then so like I think it's like 3,000 watch hours in 365 days or some shit like that. Once we get there, I'll look into what else I can get on there. But if you guys ever want to do like interaction stuff, like get points, accumulate points, check out the Twitch channel. It's on there. You get them from just kind of watching, and you can put stuff into chat that gives like TTS will pop up, like text to speech. It's kind of fun. A lot of people like doing that. Crazy loves doing that because we have a thing you can redeem on Twitch where it's 500 puddle points. Ingenious name, I know. And which you get pretty quick. Like, you just get them from watching, right? They're free. But you can spend 500 puddle points and have me either give you a compliment or insult you. Everybody picks insult because I'm a pretty nice guy, and it's hard for me to just shit on somebody, for lack of a better word. So everybody likes watching me squirm. Let's see. Can't do nothing with that. I already lose that zombie's aggro? Guess I did. Okay. About halfway there. We are back we're out of yellow health and yellow blood now, which is it's massive. Major. Big update. Oop. Got a kinda... yeah. It's a nice little babbling brook, isn't it? Like that. A hand should grab a beer and zoom in to choose... Dude, that's actually a great idea, Casey. I could probably make that. It would look... Okay, so I'm envisioning it in my head right now. And it looks really sick. I'm gonna try to make it, and it's gonna look about 10% as good as I'm picturing it, but it would still be kind of sick to do. That's a good idea. Might have to try that. Just because you said that, I'll make it the YouTube one too. I like that. I like that a lot. I'll have a little sound effect in the background. When I was doing Arma, I had a lot more... I was doing a lot more editing on the, like, YouTube shorts that we'd make and everything. And I would do... That is a person. It's a little baby girl. Nature's cruel. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Are you alright? Oh! How'd they not die? And then the dude, it was a base right there. That was insane. That's crazy. That's crazy. I had no idea. I wasn't even paying attention. I was like... I didn't even look and see if that there was a base there. Damn, dude. I fucked up. I fucked up bad. I do want to... I'll be able to stitch something together there that's somewhat redeemable. Let's see. Come on. I need a pad and paper next to me, I really do. There we go. I can't believe that shit. Okay, where are we now? Down here. Could kind of loop around and try to go on the left side of map, just like Crazy recommended there. Got in the trunk, girl. Nothing. Nothing. What's that? Iodine? No thanks. Trying to quit. Well, that was embarrassing. I can't believe they count. Oh, this is pleasant. Or as hell. Would they count that as a center of mass shot? I mean, I nailed him right in the fucking chest. I guess it went through the shoulder, though. Maybe that matters. Should've just went for the headshot. I think we did better on TikTok when I wore a fun shirt. I've got the plain black on right now. It does have a design, but you guys can't really see it on camera. Not much of a design, but it's from a brewery in Florida. I need to eat my spaghetti. Yummy, 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 I got spag in my tummy. Boom, 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 boom. Know what I mean? I do have a question for chat, so I need you guys to answer this truthfully, honestly, and don't lie to me. Celtic? Am I running modded? You know I'm running modded, dude. No, I'm running modded. No, I'm just, yeah, I just figured I would. I've been having decent luck, and you just missed me die. This has kind of been my breakthrough on old TikTok lately, man. I kind of sit here and just like talk about random shit and hang out with everybody on TikTok, and I got two dudes from, I think it was two dudes from TikTok when subbed to the YouTube channel, not subbed to the YouTube channel. What do you want to call it? Followed, or not the YouTube channel, followed the Twitch channel. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Messing around on the server. Is it the 50 or the 510? One, or is it the 4682 or whatever the hell we call it? I just want to know, because if I do get one, or when, not if, when I get back on there, I want to know which one you're grinding on. fucking tough, dude. I look like I sell crystal. For great prices. 501, okay. Noted, noted, noted. Anyways, the question I was going to ask everybody. Celtic, I'm looking for your answer on this too. Especially your answer. Favorite fast food pizza chain? Okay, out of the big three. Papa John's, Domino's, Pizza Hut. Which one are you picking? Which one are you going to? It's late at night. You're alone. So no one's going to judge you about you getting like a full pie and like slamming the entire thing yourself, right? What's your Papa John's? Okay, Celtic's down for Papa John's. I need answers, people. I need answers. Don't be shy. I won't make you explain yourselves or anything like that. I need answers. Did you just say Little Caesars is superior to Papa John's? That's disgusting. That is a horrible thing to say. I think you can get fined for that. I'm not even kidding. That's really fucked up. That's like... I hope your parents don't know that. Domino's, Casey? Alright, okay. Casey's on Domino's. Casey, thought on Little Caesars? After I just roasted it, thoughts on Little Caesars? There's nothing good in here. There's nothing tantalizing my wandering eye. Chug this Wawa, dude. Get my go-go juice in me, you know what I mean? Lovely. I was really hoping I'd get lucky and just find like maybe a VSS mag. Not that. One of those CZ rifles. Really? So you like Little Caesars as well? The crazy bread I can understand. The pizza I cannot. I despise their sauce. I have a unnatural hatred for their sauce. I will say my brother worked there when he was in high school. My brother's 2 years younger than I am, and he was always working there. I don't know why I'm drinking from this well. I just slammed a whole bottle of water, but we live life to the fullest, right? But I can, oh, dude, it's just so gloppy. Gloppy, sloppy sauce. And I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for that in my life. I don't need any of that. Disposable water bottle cannot be refilled. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a new development. Upsetting, to say the least. But yeah, no, I will say if I'm going to Little Caesars, I am getting a hot and ready pepperoni. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let me just plant this standard in the ground real quick here before I go too far on a roast in this place. If I'm somewhere and somebody's like, hey, we got Little Caesars for everybody, you know, enjoy, guys, dig in. I'm happy. You know, it's great. It's pizza, right? Yeah, pizza, right? And that's fine, man, and I'm really happy that I got it. But if somebody's like, hey guys, we're taking a quick poll, you know, around the office, we're getting pizza. Where are we ordering from, right? And then somebody's like, oh, Papa John's, oh, Domino's, oh yeah, Pizza Hut. And then some motherfucker comes up and chimes in, he's like, yeah, love the Little Caesars. I'm hitting that guy on sight, just off principle. I'm burying my knuckles in his goddamn cranium, all right? On sight. The minute those words come out of his mouth, it's just fucking, oh, you know what I mean? It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. It's called respect. It's educating the younger generation, all right? Celtic, that goes for you. I'm a hater, dude. I'm telling you right now, it's just the truth. This is how the world works, man. If you like Little Caesars better than Papa John's or Domino's, I mean, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? We gotta have a conversation, I guess, and I'm a little upset about that. Favorite Marcos? Marcos is great. Marcos is great. You don't know what pizza is. That's all garbage. I said fast food chains. Crazy, I'm not saying they're the best pizza. Marco's is good. Celtic agrees. Casey? I will say, Casey, so Celtic on Twitch is saying that he likes Marco's. Crazy is saying he hates Marco's, apparently. But Crazy's also from New York, so he's gonna go like, oh, New York slice, ah, yeah, boo, 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 right? Like that. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I know, I'm well aware. But you guys don't do deep dish there, right? That's Chicago deep dish is what it is. Fuck off with that chain shit. That's what most of us have, dude, alright? I will say, I did work at a Italian-owned pizza parlor in my early 20s. Jets Pizza? Huh? Is that a big New York brand? What do you know about Red Baron, dude? That's what I'm saying. What do you know about Jack's, dude? Fucking kill you? Dude, I like a Red Baron pizza, I'm not even gonna lie. I do. That's a damn sad thing right there. I gotta remember it's Monday though, so I really shouldn't be drinking a bottle of wine to start. It was a boring fucking day though, dude. The store had dough, cheese, and... What? What are you talking about? The store had dough, cheese, and stuff? What are you talking about, making your own? We make our own every once in a while. That's actually always really fun. There is nothing wrong with the Red Baron pizza, but I will say I do prefer Jack's Pizza. Jack's Pizza is fucking crazy. Oh, hold on. Automod held that. Crazy, let me let that one through. Make your own. We do every once in a while. But I'm still just, dude. Tell me you're not gonna pick up 2 Jack's frozen pizzas and just have a fucking night? Love it, dude. I will say, some of my favorite nights when I was, like, freshly... I'd say... No, not even that. I'd say, like, 24, 25, right? Like, you go out Friday night, you get too hammered, you're too hungover on Saturday to go out and do it again. Some of the best nights, and you have to only do this when you're single. You should not be doing this when you're in a relationship. But some of the best times, dude, you're single dude, single gal, single whatever, you know, and you're too hungover and you're like, dude, I'm gonna be fucking dead to the world today, alright? Here's what I'm doing. You recov during the day, pound your water, eat some greens, eat some bananas for that potassium, have a smoothie and shit like that, right? Get to the point where you're feeling like marginally better towards the end of the night, right? And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna fucking finish that hangover off, dude. You're gonna shoot it dead, right? Right in the fucking head. And here's how you're gonna do it. You're gonna sit your ass down. You're gonna fucking pick some movies to watch out for that night. And you're either gonna order some pizza or you're gonna go to the store to get it. But let's be honest, you're hungover. You're not driving to the store. You're ordering a large pepperoni pizza. And probably a 2-liter of whatever fucking soda you love. And you're crushing and maxing on that shit, dude. Alright? You're gonna be a fat fucking slob for that entire night. Those are some of my favorite nights that I had when I was in my early to mid-20s. It was great. It's completely great. And, like, it's like one of those nights that, like, you feel so full, right? And you've done literally nothing. And you're just like, ah, fuck it, dude. I feel like a big bag of shit right now, but guess what? This was fucking awesome. Did I just watch 2 of the Lord of the Rings movies? Or did I do a full watch through of the entire series for the entire day? Can be done. Yeah, I did. Am I fucking destroying pizza right now? Looking for another fucking movie to start? Am I gonna watch Die Hard for the 450th time? Yeah, I might. Fuck you. You know? You gotta do that shit, man. You gotta do that sometimes. Have a fun day. Have a lazy day. You're entitled to it. And there's nothing wrong with a staycation either, alright? You're gonna get a lot of motherfuckers in the future that are gonna tell you guys, oh, I saw you're taking vacation for, like, these 3 days. What do you do? Where are you going? Where are you going? I'm not going anywhere. What do you... Oh, you have something going on? It's like, I got nothing going on. Going home. Just gonna stay home. Got some movies I want to watch. I want to grind on some games. I want to chill with the fellas, like, online. Listen, buddy, I stocked up on supplies and everything this entire week. I'm not leaving my house. Alright? Even if there's a fire. I'm not leaving. And you just load up on all your fucking junk food, your sodas, your fucking beers, your... whatever your heart desires, buddy. That is one of the best vacations out there. Now, that's not me telling you never to go and travel. I mean, I have a lot of fun traveling. I love it. Right? But sometimes, take a few days for yourself, lock yourself in a fucking room and become a literal fucking pile of shit. It's nice. Moderation, though, right? Don't do it all the time. You do it all the time and you get your own TV show. You ever seen 1,000 Pound Sisters? I love those big bitches, but believe me, I don't want to be that, alright? Just saying. Tammy's doing great, though. If you guys haven't watched that show, it's actually really funny. My girlfriend watched that shit, like, all the way through. It's still being made and everything. We missed, like, the last season, but it's really funny, dude. Not, like, a bad way, but, like, sometimes in a bad way. It's good. Just thoughts, you know? But yeah, being a pile of shit can be fun. I think am I going the right way? Yeah. Oglivka. I will say, picking up that bottle of wine was definitely the right play. Thoroughly enjoying myself. We have literally nothing to really defend ourselves with here. That's the rest of it. Good stuff. Once again, guys, Apothic Red. I'm not sponsored. But if they called me up and they're like, dude, hey, seems like you like our product, we'll send you a case. Shout us out every once in a while. I'd do it. For a case. If you guys know anybody, works, I don't know who puts that out. Apothic Red's the name of the red wine, though. If you guys know anybody, put a bug in their ear. Someone's like, yeah, Puddle would, drink your product on stream for free if you just send them the product. I guess it's not free, but I'll cover shipping. No problem with that. If I ever do get a sponsor, though, I hope it is alcohol related. Just because it'd be kind of sick, right? It'd be like, dude, send me a bunch of merch. Like, and I would auction that shit off. Not auction it, but like give away it, you know? That'd be kind of sick, right? Honestly, it's like, oh, dude, fuck, what did I get into subbing to this channel? Yeah, no, could be sick. Because what is it? I don't know if you guys ever watch Aqua FPS? I think he's got like a Voodoo Ranger sponsorship. Dude, I've crushed a lot of Voodoo Ranger in my day, and let me just say, if that company wants to make some money, here's how we do it. You get me and Aqua FPS in a room. You put down 2 cases of Voodoo Ranger, right? I don't think they do cases. I've only ever seen it in 6s. I'm sure you could get it, though, right? 2 cases of Voodoo. And you say, alright, guys. Hang out in this room. Case race. Right now. Let's do this. I don't know where Aqua's from. I don't know if he can throw him back or whatever it is like that, but... And I know... Oh, fuck, dude. Look at the kind of fucking situations I get myself into. Let me just... There we go. I'm sure he can throw him back, dude. I mean, if he's sponsored by a fucking alcohol, you know, distributor, I'm sure the guy's got some fucking some tolerance built up, right? But I live in Wisconsin, all right? That's kind of the only thing we do. It's pretty much it's not even a sport, it's just an activity here that everybody kind of does. And I've lost a bit of my fluster with it, dude. You know, I'm not what I used to be. I'm retired from professional drinking, but I bet you I could fucking give him a run for his money. I think he's younger than I am. I don't know. How old is Aqua FPS? Anybody know that? What program do I stream with? I use OBS. And I do actually really like Aqua FPS. He's actually really funny. Him and General Sam. General Sam's definitely my favorite YouTuber. If you guys haven't, if you like dark humor and shit like that, from a gamer, watch his shit, dude. That guy's funny as hell. I get you, Celtic. Lock in, dude. Lock in. Yeah, use OBS. And if you have any questions on OBS, I can try to answer them the best of my ability. I know how to use most of this stuff, and I can kind of tell you what I use for my stream setup, like as far as settings go. But it might not be the best. Works for me, though. Damn, kind of a dead TikTok day, isn't it? And right as I say that, Darkwater7 joins. Dude. Oh, and I think he's gone. He or she. Gone. Oh, maybe here. If you are here, welcome. Hope you're doing great. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. I definitely feel buzzed off of that wine, though. I will say that. Yikes. Full bottle down on a Monday, and we're floating right now. But it's early yet. Got a bottle of water next to me. We'll be fine. But I think we'll be doing something different tomorrow, guys. I do hear a deer. He's right there. What do you think? What are my odds? Probably pretty good, huh? Unk? What kind of games am I into? Buddy, I'm into all kinds, man. RPGs, survival games, action, adventure. I just bought RoboCop. We're gonna be playing that soon. It's gonna be wild, honestly, because I used to love that. I loved the movies when I was younger. And I saw that the game kind of has the, kind of, like, cheap, knockoff, shitty effect kind of style to it. Whether that's intentional or not. I'm kind of stoked about it, so I'm excited to play that. But no, we play all kinds of stuff, man. We play a lot of DayZ. We used to play a lot of Arma. We'll probably go back to that at some point, but we play RPGs. We just finished Dying Light playthrough. Thank you for the likes there, Unc. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, we do it all. We're here for the fun, you know what I mean? But yeah, DayZ's been kind of our obsession, dare I say, lately. I won't even say obsession, man. We played for like, I have 400 hours in it, which is not a lot at all compared to all these DayZ gods out there that love telling me I'm a little baby noob and my butt's all wet and all kind of weird stuff like that. I don't know what that means. Must be like a thing. Thank you so much for the follow there, Unc. I appreciate that. Oh, man. You know, it was actually only a few weeks ago I learned what Unc kind of meant. Like, I knew it meant uncle, right? But I didn't know the whole thing. I'm kind of out on that stuff. Like, I'm 32. My girlfriend's quite a bit younger than I am. She's 26. So, but she doesn't really pay attention to any of that shit. But some of the guys that work in my department, kind of fill me in on this stuff, right? So I learned that the other day, and I was like, oh, fuck, alright. Whatever. Kind of learning. But I get called that a lot. What do you do? I do appreciate the follow, though. Thank you so much. I'm broadcasting in 1080. Do I use scaling or do I stream the game at the same? I stream the game at the same. I used to use scaling, and it's something you can definitely do. It's not going to hurt. You might see some issues with DayZ, but they're going to be probably pretty negligible. DayZ's kind of a tough game to stream in general, because you guys are probably seeing it right now. It gets a little grainy, a little blurry, right? You see the same thing in like Arma games and shit like that. But your downscaling really shouldn't... Downscaling or upscaling shouldn't really affect it. Are you playing at 1440? Gotta make sure that this is working right here. There we go. There we go, there we go. Yeah, you're gonna want to pretty much look at like your multipass stuff, what's your bit rate at. For YouTube, you can go up pretty high with your bit rate. I want to say it goes up to 15,000. I might be wrong on that. I think I go about 10 or 11,000 on mine. Already searched that. Losing track, dude. I'm chirping too much. But it's kind of hard on a game where you're just running around. You know what I mean? Let's see. Old meat tenderizer. I find a lot of guns today, man. Not. That's alright, though. Yeah, we fell off a lot on TikTok here. We did get 400 likes, so I like that. That's nice. Let's see. What can we do from here? I mean, we can head to Starry, kind of try to get something going there. We just don't have any weapons, man, you know what I mean? So I guess we can keep heading north along the main road here. Not gonna be the end of us. We're just hoping for something before we encounter somebody, right? Let's check this last house. I like these little brown ranch houses, man. And just to verify, I did, or on site, I'm not sure if I actually even answered your question. I do stream at 1920 by 1080, and I play at 1920 by 1080. So, there is that. It's, playing at 1440 I used to, and it was nice, but you're just taking a hit in frames, really. I mean, it does look nicer and everything, but dude, for years and years and years I played at 1080. Oh, that's a gunshot, I think. That was something. You hear that? What was that? Arrow? Dude, you're broadcasting in 1440 and playing at that res too. You found scaling to look a bit worse. It's possible. And YouTube is a little different too, and then Twitch is and everything too. So I unlocked 1440 on Twitch. I did a Twitch-only stream with 1440, and it looked really nice. But YouTube might be a little bit different. I don't know how good their setup is for streaming, if it's going to match with Twitch, but most people that watch my stream say that Twitch looks better. 15,000 for minimum? 1440? It shouldn't be 15,000. I think I want to say you could probably get away with... Is that really it? I would have thought it would have been like 10 or 11 if you were doing 1440 for minimum, but I could be wrong, because 6,000 is around what you need for 1080. right? But if you're super worried about quality, I would recommend going to 1080. The amount of people out there that actually have a screen that they're watching on that's going to support the 1440 is pretty small. People are more than content with 1080, in my experience, at least. I do think we were getting shot at there. I heard something whistle right by my head twice. You're wrong. This water bottle going here. Not a great spot for it, is it? Here we go. But yeah, no, I would, if you're using OBS, which I think you, or no, you didn't say whether or not you're using OBS. I'm hoping you're not using Streamlabs. If you are, run away. Run away as fast as you can. I will say that. And don't pay for it. For the love of God, don't pay for it. I made that mistake. They're definitely going to get ripped off. They have nice tools and everything like that that you can use, but for the most part, ugh. You're going to get a lot of drop streams, you're going to get a lot of drop frames. Dude, what if I found just like a little AK in this abandoned church? That'd be kind of sick, right? Probably not. Why would there be, right? It'd be kind of weird. That's alright. I feel like this is all kind of torn up, right? I don't think we're going to find anything in this little town. We could run direct north to Goglovo and then cut over west to the Deadside, right? Let's do that. Let's check it out. See what we can do. Doesn't seem like we're getting a lot of traction on DayZ right now, though. I will say that. I don't know if we want to try to switch for the last bit, or what we want to do. I don't really know what we would switch to be honest. Have to look into it. We didn't really even get any kind of clip or anything like that today, which kind of sucks. Alright, almost there, almost there. Let's see, let's eat that apple. You're using OBS? Okay, good shit. Just make sure you have all your other settings set up properly on OBS. Like, what is your, and are you thinking about multi-streaming to Twitch and like other platforms at all? Or are you thinking of just focus on YouTube? What we got, so this then. Those are pink pants. Kind of like those. Huh. This is a base. Hello? 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 Alright, nobody's home. But yeah, I would definitely, if you haven't considered it. Oh, hello. Nice, nice. Beauty, beauty. Is this 380 or 9 mil? 9 mil, and I don't have any, but we have some. Oh, racket. There we go. Feeling dangerous, baby. Here we go. Find a rifle now, I'd be very, very happy. No? No. Okay, well, we checked out old Glovo. Yeah, right? Whatever. Should be able to hit the old road here and run right up the Novi. Perfect, right? And welcome to everybody checking out the stream for the first time. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you're having a good time. It's a little dull, I'm not gonna lie. We haven't found a lot of PvP. We shot one person. And found out they had a base right next to where we shot them and got murdered by their teammates. I kind of want to investigate this. Focus YouTube right now. Good plan. Honestly, it's, I think YouTube is definitely the easier one to grow on, at least from what I've seen. And what I've experienced. It's just, dude, perfect base spot, honestly. You got a shed, you got everything. Look at this. Oh, they didn't even lock it up. Yeah, no problem at all on site. Anytime you need it, man. Major recommendation for YouTube, though, is put out a bunch of shorts, man. Flip stuff from your streams. Put out as many YouTube shorts as you can. Make sure they're good, though. Like, don't obviously put out a bunch of, like, crap. Like, if it's something that you think is, like, funny or cool or anything like that, put it out there. That's great. Just don't oversaturate your channel with, like, garbage. Like, there's some that I put out that I'm like, as I'm, like, uploading it, I'm like, dude, this is not, I should not be putting this on here. But, post or put as many up as you can. Like, that's majority of my subscribers on YouTube came from YouTube shorts. And they'll come in and watch streams and stuff like that every once in a while, but keep putting that short form content out, man. People love that. They really do. Especially if you make it funny, man. They love the funny stuff. Everybody does. Dude, this has been a really lame DayZ day, honestly. I should have done just the Escape from Tarkov one. Or Escape from DayZ one. Could have been probably a little bit better, but that's alright. Apparently airdrops are being captured, whatever. Oh! Maybe that's one of those airdrops? I'll go in with a pistol. I got 6 rounds in the dream. See what we can do. Bit far out there, isn't it? Johnny, welcome, buddy. Just got home from work or what? Dude, you're running late for, if you're at work, dude, you guys are working late hours. Holy shit. Or you got errands and shit like that you're doing? Went to eat at Chili's and had to get cat food? I feel you. What you have at Chili's, man? Do tell. You get any apps? Any drinks? What was the entree? There we go. There we go. No idea what that smoke is. I'm guessing it's like an airdrop or something, right? Smash burger and a salad and fries? Nice, nice. Not bad, not bad. Coke Zero for the bevy? Alright, alright. Can't go wrong there, man. That actually sounds real nice. Actually got kind of spoiled tonight with dinner. The girlfriend made a... So we do... When she has this like pressure cooker chicken recipe. She does. So it like just kind of like falls apart, man. And then she made these fucking completely dope mashed potatoes. And we made like... They're like shredded chicken bowls, essentially. Fucking awesome, dude. Stuff just falls apart, melts in your mouth. Secret ingredient to the mashed potatoes that she does, and this is going to sound insane, because I don't like thinking about it, that it's in there. She used Greek yogurt. I know. I know. It sounds absolutely horrid and disgusting. Wait, where'd that thing go? Is it gone? It's right over there. But it was really fucking good, dude. Like, I loaded a bunch of them on my plate, and I was like, alright, I'm eating them. And she's like, yeah, you like them? I was like, yeah. And she's like, you know what's in them? And I was like, fuck. I can already tell. It's like something I'm gonna be like, and I like Greek yogurt, just not in mashed potatoes, right? She's like, I put Greek yogurt in it. And I was like, why the fuck did you do that? She's like, recipe I was working with said. And I was like, alright. And yeah, sure enough. It's good shit. I've never made them like that. I'm gonna try to grab this, probably gonna get shot in the head. We'll see what happens. Imagine I get this. There's a dead... It's a dead guy right there. I knew it was gonna happen. To be honest with you, I was kind of hoping it would. I think what we do is we run... I think we're gonna run something else for the rest of the stream. Give me 1 second though, guys. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, okay? BRB. Fill up the water too, and I'll put our wine glass away. Right? Right. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. We got annihilated, right? So, here's what we're gonna do. We're throwing a curb. What? I was dead. What are you talking about? Enemy territory? What are we talking about here? Sounds like an empty threat. What's going on here? Okay. Respawn me then. Whatever. Can't even close the game, I guess. Alright, whatever. What do we got here? Right there. Alright. What are we feeling, guys? What are we feeling? Let's get a little froggy here. Jesus, how hard is it to quit out of a game? My God. Let's see. So we got options, right? Kind of. Check out Xbox 2. Not really feeling a lot of it, to be honest with you. We could play some Delta Force games. Like, have I played Ready or Not? I haven't. I've looked at it, and I don't get the hype. If I'm being honest. It looks cool, right? But there's, unless I'm mistaken, there's not PvP in it, right? It seems like it's mostly co-op and everything, and like you do like these weird like commands, and it's just like it seems like Rainbow Six, right? It seems like, oh, it dropped on console? Really? I know it was coming out on console. I didn't know it was coming out like today on console. That's cool. I guess I just don't. It just seems like it's Rainbow Six New Vegas 2, right? Terrorist Hunt, shit like that. That's what it reminds me of. More fleshed out and everything, but I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm just not in like the headspace for it, right? Like maybe it's something I have to. I've heard a lot of people say nothing but good things. I think Celtic's a big fan of it. Halo, who used to be in here, you've played with Halo, Johnny. Um, he's been stoked for it. He's been talking about it. He randomly stops in here, and mostly, most funny enough, when he stops in here, usually it's him saying, "Can't wait for this to come out." Right? What is going on, dude? What we got on Steam? Yeah, here it is. Oh, speak of the devil, here it is, right here. I'm sure it's stellar, right? What is your emergency? Like you look at this, the gameplay looks incredible, or like the cinematics look great.
You can still make it out of this. Drop the gun and let her go. I'm not going in.
Interesting.
So, are you ready?
What? But no, I'm sure it's a great game, honestly. Here's what I think we're gonna do. I think we're going to. I do want to start like just a little single player game, or maybe jump back into one. My brain's telling me to kind of dive into Diving Light, the second one, because we just beat the first. But I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know if I want to start another playthrough of it, you know what I mean? And then I gotta split the stream up and try to do like a whole nother fucking playthrough thing of it and everything like that. I don't have a whole lot downloaded right now, which is the problem, right? I have a massive Steam library. Hmm. Hmm. This is tough, man. 2025, the gamers fucking paradox. All the games to play, but what to play. Dude, let's download it. Let's give it a go here. This shouldn't, with the internet I have now, this shouldn't mess up stream or anything, ideally. Let me monitor while we download here. We could roll in Deadside, see if there's been some updates, see what it's like. Casey was in here talking about this before. I don't know if you're still here or not, Casey. But if you are, we can check it out. Casey actually literally just just messaged. Start your magic tainted grail and play veteran. Oh god, dude. I'm a bottle of wine deep. If I did that right now, I think we'd be in trouble. And yeah, I did beat the first one, Johnny. I beat the first one. It took some time, took some doing, but we got there. I could feel some Deadside though. We could try it out, see what it's at. I kind of want to. It's not super hard to find motorcycles and shit like that. It would be kind of cool to get basic weapon and drive to like the high loot areas or something like that. See what we can do. Maybe, I don't know. We'll give it a shot. You can kind of see what it's all about then, Casey. Let's see, let's see. This will be done quick. Let's change all our stuff while we're waiting here, right? It's kind of a pain to do here, but that's how many viewers does Deadside have on Twitch? Let's see. 42. All right, all right. There we go. Push them all over here. Oop. Okay, YouTube swapped, Twitch is swapped. What I'm gonna do is restart TikTok. Just because it doesn't seem like it resets itself very well here. Let's do that. Okay. Just about done downloading. Okay. Rolling back on TikTok now. This puppy's just about done. We'll join in and we'll hopefully get some PvP going. A lot easier to find PvP in here, from my experience at least. We'll see what happens. I just dripped water on myself like a fool, like a baboon, like a baby boy. Excuse me. Alright, let's play. I feel like I should be playing tunes. Maybe I should be playing tunes. guys want some tunes? Let's see here. I'd like to find the other stuff here. Stream beats. What are we thinking? How about... Yeah, I like that. Should be playing any second now. Good stuff. Alright, so... Right server, let's do... Ooh, boy. They do not have much of a player base, do they? Be scattered about. Oh, join this one with the most. Oops. Put TikTok stuff up on here too. There we go. Okay. All right. Whoa. Make sure our settings are all good. Video. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Love it. All right. This is Deadside. Welcome. So, map is large-ish, right? It's not as big as DayZ or anything like that, but it is still plenty large. We are in a safe zone, it would appear right now. Interesting spawn point. Usually you don't spawn in a safe zone. My experience, at least. So I guess right off the bat, we'll head down to Gorky. Why not, right? I want to say we've got maybe like 50 hours on this, but so we don't have a whole bunch of playtime. By no means am I a professional or an experienced vet or anything like that. Oh, I have guns. Why do I have guns? Okay. I'll take it, I guess. Kind of weird. It's an official server too. Maybe this was my last guy I played, something like that. So we're out of the safe zone. Looks like some bots right up there. So these are the bots you're gonna see. Is that Thomas? Thomas, long time no see, buddy. Wait, is that the same Thomas as I'm used to, or is that a different Thomas? Might be a different Thomas. Let me know, Thomas. Let me know. So Casey, to kind of show you what the bots are like here. I mean, these guys might kill me. I don't know. I'm surprised they're not alerted to my presence yet, to be honest. But they're fairly dumb. So that's what the shotgun blast kind of look like I was telling you about. Oh, whipped him. Oh, I thought it was a headshot, no? Is that her mask, maybe? Oh, we're out. Reload. You're a different one. Thomas. Another Thomas. A separate Thomas. Range no hit on that. There we go. They're down. So nothing you really have to worry about at like range or anything. When they get in groups, they can be a little bit of an issue. And then when they get the upgraded like kind of kit and everything like that, like you'll see ones that have like military gear and shit like that, right? So he's got the sawed off. The Panama hat, we'll take that just for funsies, right? Right. Well, welcome, different Thomas. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Got 4 spots. Got 4 spots there too. Could be tearing this stuff up, I guess, right? Is that a follow from different Thomas? Thank you so much, Thomas. We have another Thomas that comes in here. That's always a super great dude. Throws us a lot of likes. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We're getting closer and closer to 100 followers. I think we're at, was that 97? That's 97. We're 3 away from 100. We're getting there, ladies and gents. I'm loving every minute of it. All right. Gorka is right around the corner. And this is what, like a... Is that going to be a whole horde of AI? I believe, right? Maybe? Could be wrong, could be right. Thomas threw 800 likes on the stream. What a fucking badass, dude. Who's tough as nails? Oh my god, is that... That's a Looper. Looper liked it as well. That's 98, man. 2 away, 2 away. Thank you so much, Looper. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by. And being part of the team. I kind of like the looks of whatever's going on up there, too, honestly. AI always has... It doesn't always have shotguns, but for the most part, like, the lower level AI that you're going to see has shotguns. And they're going to be firing this stuff from, like, hundreds and hundreds of meters away if they spot you. And it's just... It's one of the issues I see with the game. There's a lot of great things with this game. It's just there's these little things that if they were to kind of tweak, I feel like... Boom, right? Also, thank you for the likes, Looper. I appreciate that. Oh god, yeah, this is all AI right here. So look at this. Just kind of a example of what you can expect to see. So right now on the map, you see this little suitcase icon. So it's a package that they're carrying. I mean, it's going to be a bunch of good loot or stuff that you can sell, right? So if you have the means, maybe a team or some phenomenal weaponry and armor or explosives or anything like that, you could try to take them out, no problem, right? Being that we have a bolt-action rifle, a pistol, and this is a stellar shotgun with very few rounds, we would not be much of a match right now. But, you know, it's possible, right? Not really, kind of. Because they're kind of kitted out, too. These guys look like they got vests on, shit like that. So I'm actually surprised that they're not shooting at us. They're walking right through the area we want to loot. So we're going to let them keep going. And we're going to take a little peek down here. Right, right. Ooh, it's good water. Great water. Get in here. That is a door, apparently. There we go. Not a zip zilch. Thank you guys again for the likes on TikTok, man. We are so close to 100. I can taste it right now. Soda. I guess I could chuck that right away, yeah. Oh. Alright, so they're pretty much out of range now, hopefully. They're not going to be turning around or anything like that. Oh god. Remember when I said they weren't going to turn around? I was wrong. This is what we were afraid of. And I'm bleeding? See that? See, okay, that's what I'm talking about, Casey. This is exactly it. So, hold on, let me staunch the bleeding here. Those are shotguns they're shooting. Just watch it. It's like fireworks. It's kind of ridiculous, right? And they will track you through the entire thing. It's actually kind of tempting to go down there and try to grab whatever gear those two guys had. Let's try to do that really quick. Military helmet. Why can I not? What's in it? That's one is Gorka gear, you know what I mean? And just like that, we're out of there. So yeah, that's what I was talking about before with the shotguns from across the map. And you get hit every once in a while. So you can see them up there, right? It's not ideal, you know what I mean? Now just picture this, but like, let's say that we never engaged anybody, right? And let's say that we were coming from the opposite side here. So if, let's say I just spawned in right down there at those trees. And like I'm coming up here and I'm like, okay, all right, let's see what's going on over here. I'm heading to Gorka, right? And like you come right over the top of these hills. And then you'll see AI. Or you won't even see AI. 90% of the time you don't see the AI. That's what you see first. It's a shotgun blast. And it's just like, you're like, what? It happens very, very frequently. I think they're actually pushing up already here. They'll chase you for a bit. See, there's one right there. There's one down here. We're gonna start getting nailed actually any second here. I don't have a lot of rounds for this. Actually, I do have a decent amount of rounds. Oh, that's a person. Yeah, that's actually a person. I think they're fighting bots. There's a few of them. Yeah, they're fighting bots. Wait, was that a person? I'm just so confused. That's the kind of stuff that I guess you run into, which it's cool. It's action packed, right? I heard him at the last second walking up on us. I should pull that shotgun faster. You may be set. You're camping someone's car. You have some decent guns and loot. All right, shit. Damn, Celtic. All right, all right. Who's out there handling his business? I appreciate that. What kind of gun you got? We'll say I am bummed about this game though, because they had kind of a... shot. They had a bit of a resurgence and they pumped a lot of money into like talking to YouTubers and stuff like that. Like Running Man Z did a video on it and everything, and I want a couple other real big names did. And they're like, yeah, they had this big, like, I don't know if it was their 1.0 or what it was, but they're like full launch. Oh, you got a Pioneer? Nice, too. And an R12, the R12 shotgun? I haven't actually had that thing yet. That's a new, that's 1.28. That's new, I think, right? Everything suppressed buzz. Dude, that's fucking dope. Good finds. Oh, I don't got the room for the vodka. The Svitka. But no, yeah, they pumped a bunch of money into essentially marketing this, right? For their 1.0 release or whatever it was. And oh, there's a player up here getting shot at for sure. See if we can go behind him and kill him here. Oh yeah, he's right there. He did catch me with a couple rounds there, but we're at 83 HP still. Got him. Bad, not bad. I should probably heal. Do you have bandages? He does not have bandages. We might be in trouble. Wait. Now we do. Why is it not working? I can't heal. What the fuck? So the bandages are supposed to work as a restore health. See this? Bleeding -1. But does not appear to be working. Moving it, maybe? Oh, there we go. Sorry, I thought it was a hotkey action. My bad, my bad. There we go. All right, bleeding done. All right, so first kill. It's something, right? I don't have room for shotgun shells. You're killing me. Jon Snow, the man, the myth, the legend. Welcome back, John. How you doing? Ooh, with binocs too. I want the binocs. This would be great too. Oh, I can put that in my... Well, actually, I can put both of those like that. We don't need this anymore. Doing good. Getting tanks on War Thunder at the moment. I got you. I got you. Nice, dude. I played a little bit of War Thunder. I played it way back when. I need to... Can't really put that anymore, can I? Knives are for bitches anyways, right? Probably gonna need that. Oh, hey, I got a shirt. Never mind. It's hard. Have to have a good squad. Yeah, yeah. And then learning all like the weak spots of the tanks and everything like that. It's fun though. It's a good. That honestly is a blast. I played a lot more of the obviously the planes and everything like that when it was first kind of coming out. Had a lot of fun with it though. Those bow forts and everything were a blast to kind of fly around. Here we go. Yeah, we are getting really close. We are at 98, so we're 2 away. 2 away from our 100 follower goal on TikTok, man. That's exciting. That'll be great. And then we get to set our 200 goal. And then our 300, and then our 400, right? Oh, we got bots. And I have no ammo for this. And very little health. I'm like hearing something. I'm playing music though, so it's kind of a issue. Oh! There he is, I saw him. Oh! Another one. Thank you, John. I'm happy to... Thank you, that means a lot, man. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. Oh! 4 HP. He's at the window. There is more though, so this is gonna be an issue. I don't think we have any more rags. We don't, but I can tear those up. Hear the guy right outside. It's a bot, but still gonna kill us probably. Let's dance with him. He's fine, he's fine. Long range shotgun fight, I love it. Actually, it sounds like he might have the rifle. Yeah, he does. We could try to pistol him, I guess. I think one hit from that rifle kills us, though. There we go. Probably another one. The movement feels weird, like... I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. Maybe that's good because you can't have people like strafe you as well as they can in DayZ, maybe. Yeah, that's that rifle we wanted. He's got a bag on him too. Probably equip that, use that right away, yeah. Better band-aids. There we go, there we go. She's getting dark. Honestly, though, it doesn't feel like we put some hours into this before, and I gotta be honest, man. I don't think after tonight, I don't think we'll be playing it again. I think I know they're working on modding, like mod support and everything like that. They might have already pushed it out, but the gunplay doesn't really feel like it's there. Bots are not great. Their range, their visual range is a bit too much, I think. Why can't I combine that? Okay, that's weird. Hunting jackets 4, this is 3. Oh, I can't even just click drag. Alright, whatever. I don't care that much. Arma? Like, play Arma? I would. We're ending in about 15 minutes here, fortunately, because it's a weekday and I gotta wake up early. And I already drank a bottle of wine tonight. Normally I would not do that, but it was kind of a boring. This is Deadside is what it's called. It's like think arcadey DayZ, right? So gunplay is a little bit more relaxed. Survival aspects more relaxed. There's AI roaming around. It's fine. I just don't think it's as good as DayZ is, which is a shame because I think if they tweaked a couple things, it could be really, really good. Oh, absolutely, John. Absolutely, we'll be catching you around. Yeah, we were doing DayZ earlier, but we'll probably do. I don't know what we're gonna. I think we're gonna do a single player game tomorrow. We didn't have a whole lot of luck with DayZ today, but we'll see. That's the problem with it. It's like I feel bad playing it because I don't know enough about it to like be super skillful or anything like that. And I don't want it to be boring for anybody. But at the same time, people like DayZ, and then like every once in a while we get some good clips from it and stuff like that. So it's kind of, do I spend the time try to get really good at it on stream and shit like that, or you know what? We're just muddling our way through this entire thing. You know how it goes. We'll get there. Guess it's a no-go for now. Was hoping it might be better than Rust. Yeah, no, I get you, Casey. I do. It's just, like, it's... I mean... It's got the potential and everything like that. I really think it does. And I think with mod support, maybe we'll get there, right? But... I think there's just too many small little things that kind of, like, drive me away from it. Got your ID in today, so bought some brews too. Had a paper. Nice, dude. Yeah, no, yeah, I feel you there, John. I think you're right. I think you're right. Doesn't look too bad. It's just, yeah, the AI thing and stuff like that. Get some more players in there. So that's the sad thing, man. They had the player base for a little while there. They really did. Just couldn't really hold on to it. They'll keep grinding on it, man. They'll make it work. But yeah, got some brews today, man. Congrats. What'd you pick up? What'd you pick up? Anything good? There's not really a whole lot here. There's a Mayak. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Raspberry Smirnoffs? Okay. Hey, nothing wrong with that. If you're gluten-free, you gotta be gluten-free. I get you. Not a bad shit. Not a bad choice. I've had some Smirnoffs in my day. They just give me horrible heartburn more than anything. I feel you. Well, guys, I'm sorry we couldn't get more action going on tonight. I was hoping DayZ would have net a little bit more. That being said, we're not really playing it on a professional level, which is fine. We'll get there. But we'll make it happen. I think tomorrow we might do something a little bit different. It's a little easier to pick out like the random spontaneous games on like weekends because we can kind of play longer and everything. We're a little handcuffed and shackled during the week. But yeah. Happens Daisy's heart, yeah. Oh yeah, John, we played modded servers today and yesterday, and we had some fun. We had some good experiences, everything. But today it was just, for some reason, we couldn't get anything rolling, man. We just couldn't. Because I like the ones that aren't like too far away from vanilla. I don't like the ones that have like trade posts and stuff like that. So we found like the basically vanilla ones, right? And we're playing those. And the first time we played them, we had a good time. But this time was just a little lackluster. I just got to find some hotspots on the map. It seems like it's different. It varies by server, you know, which is strange. But realistically, you know what we need more than anything is we need some new zombie survival games, man. Some new PvP survival games, you know? It's tough, honestly. You play a lot of these now, everybody's so entrenched in them, and there's not a whole lot of new stuff going on. I mean, new maps come out for DayZ modded and stuff, and that's great, but I don't know. It's not the same. I'd like to have a fresh start, one that I could dive into, get in on that base level and everything, but we'll see. I say the same thing for like MMORPGs and shit like that, but we'll find something. It'll be good. So this then frag grenade, really. But yeah, no, I'll do some research and everything like that. We'll try to find something that's going to be a little bit more fun tomorrow, a little bit more engaging. And it seems like the single player games kind of do that for us a little bit, just because it's like, obviously everybody wants to see PvP, which that's... I just hear somebody. Thought I did. Never mind. Which I get, right? And I like doing that too. But with the single player games, it's that constant story element It's not just me like yap 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 the entire time. It's something else kind of going on, reason for people to watch, right? So I've got a couple that I've been thinking of starting up, and we'll see what happens. Down to watch whatever. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. Absolutely. I've been thinking about doing a, what do you call it? The first Death Stranding game. So I know I have just a basic understanding about what that game's about, and it's like parcel delivery, right? And I love Norman Reedus. So seeing that and just kind of being like, okay, what is it all about though? Like the story seems captivating but super difficult to understand, so I was like, maybe it'd be kind of cool to do that. The second one came out, people might be looking for like a playthrough to kind of understand it, right? So we could do that. We'll see. I'll figure it out. I've got some time to think of some stuff. I'll spend the rest of tonight brainstorming when I get off of here. Which I'm gonna get off here and go pretty much right to bed, but we'll put some thought into it and get something good. And if we don't, we'll try something else. Not a big deal. Super happy with all the followers we've gotten and everything on TikTok. Like I said, we're so close to 100. Man, it's been crazy. Is that the one where he carries the kid on his back? Yes. Yeah, it's like a pouch or something like that. And that's the thing. I want to understand it. You know what I mean? So I'm tempted to do a playthrough, right? Like, what's it all about? What the fuck is going on with that game? So I think we do it. You want to get that one? You keep seeing gameplays of it. Yeah, the second one is like apparently doing very, very well. I think it's only on PS5 right now. I might be wrong, but the first one is on PC. I do have a PS5, so I mean, if I played the first one, beat it, and enjoyed it enough and got enough of a response off of it, I would definitely hook up my PS5 to my stream and everything like that. And we could play through it. It's not a big deal. I can't be a player. I got no eyes on him though. I don't know what the talk button is either. I'm realizing my guy's like super hungry right now. I'm not hitting that shot from. Oh, it's just all AI. Oh, nailed him. Whatever, let's get out of here. Yeah, no, I think we try it out. I mean, what's the worst that happens? You know, we hate it. I just think it might be, I don't know if it's going to be dull or not, or what it's, because people say it's literally you just delivering packages, right? So maybe that's perfect for us, man. I mean, I can just sit here and chirp at everybody and deliver packages. I don't know, man. It could be cool, right? Who knows? We can try it out. And shout out to everybody on YouTube. That I'm just realizing we had. Oh, we're near bots. It's that walkie-talkie picking them up. I'm just realizing we've got 8 viewers on there, so thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm sorry there's not more action going on. You're just kind of listening to me talk. If you like that, maybe it's like ASMR. I'm a little buzzed, so it's probably not super pleasant to listen to. But you like what you like, right? That's the other thing about this game is you see little like random ugly bases kind of popping up everywhere, which if you've ever seen my channel before, you know I absolutely hate. Yeah, kind of falling apart here. You want to try Dune Awakening too? It's not bad, man. It's really not. I think I would have liked it a lot more if it was... So when I first saw it, I thought it was going to be more DayZ survival-ish. Less like base building stuff like that, because it's like, it seems counterintuitive to the Dune universe to see people building a bunch of like bases all over in the desert. So I guess that always struck me as kind of strange, and I wasn't stoked to see that, but it does play pretty well. Like I never even got through the entire tutorial. It's a very, very long tutorial. At least I don't think I did. I built the bike and everything like that. I went and did some missions and shit, and it felt like you achieved something when you built the bikes, right? And the sandworms are fucking awesome. But there was a lot there that, I don't know, I wished it was more like hardcore, I guess. Uh-oh, I hear animals. Oh! Usually more than one, right? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, it does too. They were in caves, right? Yeah, yeah, exactly. They have like their sieges and stuff like that, like where they're like underground to kind of escape a lot of it. And in this, it's like you're building stuff, fabricating stuff, doing all this stuff, which is cool. But also, like I just said before, that's kind of like my anti-survival game. I don't like that kind of stuff. I think to me, it's like some of my favorite parts of DayZ mod back in Arma 2 were not building a base, but finding a tent, like a deployable tent, that you could store all your weapons and gear in, and then going out to a random spot in the woods, and you were trying to hide it. The whole point was to not have people see it, right? But in DayZ now, and in games like this now, you have these massive skyscraper bases that it's just like, ah, look at us, and it's just like, it breaks the immersion of like the whole zombie survival post-apocalyptic thing, you know? If you were to build like a huge compound with like massive walls and stuff, that'd be infinitely cooler, right? But no, everybody builds like vertically, and it's like, and then there's like in this game, like the best way to build these bases is to like build them in funky ways where you can get like these cheap little like angles for like shooting, and it's like, it looks so stupid because it's just like angled ladders going upwards that people can walk out on, and it's like, you just turned it into a stupid, spammy, crappy... What's that? You hear that? Sound like a bow firing at me? What was that? Grenades? Oh, I was hearing this before when I was playing this. I never did figure out what it was. It's always in the distance, though. Used to run 10-mans. It wasn't fun. They would want me on all night. Didn't function. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It's like, dude, put a base in the middle of the woods somewhere, you know? Like, be nomadic. Run around, like, talk to people, be a bandit, be a hero, do whatever you want. Just, the building of the massive bases was always like, barf. But, you know, I mean, you know, everybody plays it their own way. I just don't like when it breaks the immersion aspect of it, you know what I mean? Because yeah, the minute that I spawn into a server on DayZ or on something like this, and I just see those like monstrous like mega structures that are just made out of plywood, I'm like, I don't even want to play, you know? I feel you there, John. I kind of do the same thing. Especially for streaming, it's kind of easier just to do solo because you don't have to worry about anybody like kind of like talking over you, because that's where it gets confusing. I did a lot of Arma play, or a lot of Arma sessions where I was in a Discord call, also talking to people around me, like in game, and then trying to talk to chat, and then that's 3 chats. So, you know, it's like, it was insane. It was impossible. And I felt bad for it because I was like randomly talking over people like in VC, or randomly like I'd be trying to talk to somebody in chat and then somebody in VC would be talking, and it's like, this is no way to do it, you know what I mean? But yeah, live and learn, right? That's why I think the best is like, it's so much more relaxing when I play single player games like that, because you can literally just kind of like hang out, you're playing the game, chatting with people. What the hell is that noise? Anybody? No idea. But yeah, who knows? I don't know. I've really been wanting to do some horror games lately and stuff like that, and I think that'd be kind of fun, but I also want to save some for Halloween. Because Halloween, I would love nothing more than to do like a whole, like the entire month, like try to do a horror game a week and try to like complete it and everything. I think that'd be a lot of fun. It's a lot of pressure to try to finish one a week, but who knows? We could do it. Like this, man. It's just like, look at massive one right there, massive one, or just a little guy right here. And look, it's abandoned. It's just a random rotten structure now. Ugh. Who knows? Who knows? Right? Right. Another one right here. Alright, guys. But it is 10 o'clock. We're going to end it for the night here. I appreciate everybody that stopped by. I really do. I know we didn't have the most action-packed night. A lot of PvP and DayZ or anything like that. Same with, here, Choo Choo Charles. I could check out Choo Choo Charles. Honestly, it scared the shit out of me when I saw the preview for that. But yeah, no, I appreciate you guys. We're getting so close to 100 on TikTok. I'm excited for that. That'll be a sick milestone to kind of cross over. We're getting closer to 60 on Twitch. I think we're at 58. And then on YouTube, I want to say we hit, I can get a live count on there. Celtic, you lost it all. That's all right, man. That's DayZ, buddy. That's DayZ. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. Good to see you, John. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate all the likes, my friend. As always. We'll see you next time, yeah? Yeah, it's gonna help. It happens, Celtic. It happens, man. Don't worry. We'll get on there. We'll do some military base runs and shit like that. It's gonna be money. Casey, thank you, man. Appreciate you stopping by, as always. Hope everything's going good on the road and everything like that. Alright, guys. I'm gonna do my best to find some sick games for us to play here. It's gonna be a blast. Don't worry about it. Tomorrow's stream gonna be infinitely better than today's. Oh, and I was gonna check out if we got any more on. We did get one more. I forget. It was on site. On site. If you're still here on site, appreciate you stopping by too, man. And I hope everything goes good with your stream, my friend. I really do. And Celtic, yeah, we'll do a night this week for sure. Before we get in there and we get something going. Don't worry about that. It's going to be a blast. All right, guys. I'm going to stop rambling right now. That entire bottle of wine is making me sleepy as hell. So I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great night. And grow a mustache, man. Everybody loves a mustache. If you can't, buy a fake one. Chicks dig it. I'm sure guys do too. All right, I'm gonna fuck off now. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you later.